Hey guys, it's Mia, and I gotta make this video really quick, although it's not going to be really quick. I gotta do 2 dance journals because I'm behind. First of all, I want to give you some advice. I didn't put them in here because they're from YouTube, and so I'm going to do the advice thing really quickly before I do the dance journals. I have company coming over, so I gotta be real quick. Okay, so on my video, the dance journal and my point shoes, dance journal number 3, I'll link it. I got 4 comments, 3 comments on it. Well, one of them was from the piece 54,321, and they're like, oh, and Chicots are actually for thin feet, usually, so if you have wide feet, then I'd get a different kind. And I think I do have wide feet. I don't know. I've been told I have wide feet, so that's a really good response right there. And then, and then the same person, basically, asked me if I was double jointed in my knees, and I'm not. Because they said those people have a harder time doing grand pliés, but I'm not. So, and I do have a harder time doing grand pliés, so I'm taking them slowly. I guess they got that from one of my other videos. But, thank you for that information, especially about the wide feet and Chicots, and, the double jointed. I don't know, if you're double jointing your knees, there you go. I guess I didn't delete the other comments, but they were like in my inbox, and they wouldn't go away, showing that I had a new comment thing. And this one isn't either, apparently. So those are the special little comments. I think it was Valley Girl 212 that commented on one of them and said, blocks? You know what? I'm gonna go to that video, because that's not in my little comment inbox here. And it was blocks or something that she suggested. A Sanchez, maybe? Let me see here. I think it was under the My Point Shoes. Comments. Capezios. That's what she said. She recommended Capezios. So if you watch that video, tell me what you think. I've actually already ordered the gainers just because my dance teacher said I really need a new point shoes, and it was just really last minute, so I ordered the gainers. I'm gonna see how they work. Don't take it personally, anyone, if you said use these shoes, gainers suck. Or actually, I had no one tell me that gainers suck. So, okay. So I'm gonna get to the dance journals. Sorry, it's already like a 3-minute video, and I gotta make it into 10 minutes. So here we go. My first one, which is dance journal number 4, is from September 14th, 2010. It's 2010 still. And I'm sorry I'm behind again, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. Today was my second lesson with Asheville Ballet. I'm going to make this entry quick because I'm writing it nearly a week later on Friday. I wrote it like a week later. Miss Allison reminded us that we can use our toe and foot muscles to help us with our jumps. She said it's not all in the plie, it's also your toe and foot muscles. And she reminded us about that the second lesson, and that does help. She also told us when we're going in arabesque and turning around, I forgot what you call that. You're like an arabesque and then you're like turning around. That we just pick up our heels and go slowly on our toes. And the key is going slowly, and she said the key for now is balancing and not how high your leg is in the back. She also reminded us that it didn't, I just said that. Okay. As long as it looked pretty. And then I put I'm looking into getting gainers. And the advice of the day was if you smile, it'll hurt less. So that was the advice. Okay, dance journal number 4. No, 5. This is dance journal number 5. We've got 5 dance journals. So this is from September 21st, and here it is. Today in class we did our regular routines, and I feel like I may have slacked some. She said on my... What? Oh, when we were practicing like our PKs and point for like our PK turns, she said all I needed to work on was my spine staying straight. She said I had everything down except I was leaning, and I could feel that I was like leaning over. So she wants me to stay straight and long. She also said I work more on tightening my thighs when I go in point on releves, and like I'm on in point like first position or like second position, and I'm on releve, and she said my thighs, we're gonna work on tightening those and making myself look longer again. I'm still determined that I suck at échappés. I suck greatly at those. If you have any advice on échappés, I would really like to know that. Échappés. I would really like to get that advice, and that will be one of my videos. Any advice that I find really helpful, and I will try the advice you give me. This is a 5-minute video. Okay, so any advice on échappés? Oh my gosh, I love you so much. I also need to work on stretching and making myself look longer. Already said that. Oh, and when doing point, I could barely do anything on my left foot because of my dead toenail. I have a dead toenail on my left big toe. I guess I cut it short for points, and yeah, and it just died. And so actually, since I wrote this entry, it's like kind of hanging there, like it's coming off, and so I'm wrapping it up with medical tape, but I'm putting like cotton balls and then wrapping it. So my advice today, I had 2 different, and they were both from Miss Allison. So she said she didn't know it was an old wives' tale, but it worked. When cutting your toenails, your big toenails, cut them in a V shape so they will start to grow inwards and they won't get ingrown as easily. I drew my little diagram here. And so you're just going to cut it in a V shape. It's hopefully going to look better. Like on the corners, you're going to start making it to a V shape right there. And so you're going to go from here to a V shape. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then the other one was also on toes and ingrown toenails, because I tend to get those easily. It's just the way my toes are. After taking a warm bath, get cotton balls, wet them, and then roll them up into like long little wads, like that look like worms, like what you used to do with Play-Doh. And you'd roll it up, and it was like a worm, and yeah. Okay. So you'd roll it up into that, and then you place them under the corners of your toenails to prevent ingrown toenails. Okay. So you're gonna have a hot bath first of all. First thing you want to do, right there, is have a hot bath. And then you're gonna get your cotton ball and you're gonna wet it, and you're gonna roll it up, and then you're gonna get your toenail. I know this is hard to explain, but like you know the corners of your toenail that is kind of underneath your skin, I guess that's how it is for me. You're gonna take it out and take those out, and you're gonna get the wadded up, wet cotton ball with warm water, I guess, and place it underneath and keep it there maybe overnight. I don't know. I'm not going to show you because one of my toenails is wrapped up, and this is on the webcam, and it'll be hard to show my other one, and my toes probably look nasty right now. Just saying. Okay. So, if you need to see this again, I can show you. I actually haven't had time to try it yet because I take showers. She said bath. I guess it's so your feet and toenails are more, like, they aren't as hard. Your toenails aren't as hard, and so they're easier to work with. But I will try that next time I take a bath in, like, the next 2 years. But I will see if I can show y'all sometime how that works. Okay, so I think that was all. I gave some advice from YouTube. As soon as I'm able to get this video up, I will link the advice and stuff in it. And dance journal, I got a dance Tuesday, today's Sunday. Hopefully I'll have a new one up next weekend. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.